Welcome to my channel Youth's Buddy. This video is regarding the semiconductor chipset. Please like the video because it is free for you but it can help us, so if you like the information please like and share the videos with your friends. Apart from this, now we will start the video. A semiconductor chipset is a collection of integrated circuits, ICs, that work together to perform specific functions within electronic devices. A chipset is typically made up of multiple ICs, each designed to perform a specific function. These ICs are usually constructed using semiconductor materials such as silicon. Semiconductor chipsets are used in a wide range of electronic devices, including computers, mobile phones, digital cameras, and televisions. They are responsible for controlling the flow of data and power within these devices, and are critical to their overall performance and functionality. One of the most important applications of semiconductor chipsets is in the field of computing. Chipsets are used to control the flow of data between the CPU, memory, and other components within a computer system. They also provide support for various input-output devices, such as keyboards, mice, and printers. Other important applications of semiconductor chipsets include mobile devices. Chipsets are used in smartphones and other mobile devices to control their various functions, including communication, display, and power management. Digital cameras. Chipsets are used in digital cameras to control the image capture process, as well as to provide support for various features such as autofocus and image stabilization. Televisions. Chipsets are used in televisions to control the display process, as well as to provide support for various features such as HDMI connectivity and video processing. Semiconductor chipsets are produced using a complex manufacturing process that involves several steps. The following is a general overview of the semiconductor manufacturing process. 1. Crystal growth. The first step in the manufacturing process is to grow a pure, single crystal of silicon. This is done by melting a small piece of silicon and then allowing it to cool slowly, forming a single crystal. 2. Wafer preparation. Once the crystal has been grown, it is sliced into thin discs called wafers. The wafers are then polished and cleaned to remove any impurities. 3. Photolithography. This step involves using a special machine called a stepper to transfer a circuit pattern onto the surface of the wafer. A photosensitive material called a photoresist is applied to the wafer, and then exposed to a patterned light source. The photoresist hardens where it is exposed to the light, creating a patterned layer on the wafer. 4. Etching. The patterned layer of photoresist is used as a mask to etch away the silicon in the areas that are not covered by the pattern. This creates a patterned layer of silicon on the wafer. 5. Deposition. In this step, a thin layer of metal or other material is deposited onto the wafer. This can be done using a variety of techniques, including chemical vapor deposition, physical vapor deposition, or electroplating. 6. Planarization. Once the deposition step is complete, the surface of the wafer is planarized, or made flat and smooth, using a process called chemical mechanical polishing. 7. Doping. In order to create the desired electrical properties, impurities are introduced into the silicon by a process called doping. This involves introducing small amounts of specific elements, such as boron or phosphorus, into the silicon. 8. Annealing. The final step in the manufacturing process is to anneal, or heat treat, the wafer. This process helps to activate the dopants and create the desired electrical properties. Once the manufacturing process is complete, the individual semiconductor chips are cut from the wafer and packaged for use in electronic devices. Some of the countries with the highest production of semiconductor chipsets include 1. Taiwan. Taiwan is a major producer of semiconductor chipsets, with companies such as MediaTek and TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, playing a significant role in the industry. 2. United States. The United States is home to many semiconductor chipset manufacturers, including Intel, Qualcomm, and AMD. 3. South Korea. South Korea is a major producer of semiconductor chipsets, with companies such as Samsung and SK Hynix playing a significant role in the industry. 4. China. China is rapidly becoming a major producer of semiconductor chipsets, with companies such as Huawei, Xiaomi, and Tencent investing heavily in the industry. The importance of semiconductor chipsets cannot be overstated. These tiny pieces of technology are essential to the functioning of a vast range of electronic devices, from smartphones and computers to televisions and digital cameras. The development of new and more advanced chipsets has played a key role in advancing the capabilities of these devices, enabling faster processing speeds, higher resolution displays, and more sophisticated features. The production and export of semiconductor chipsets can have a significant impact on a country's GDP, gross domestic product. A country that produces and exports semiconductor chipsets can benefit from several economic advantages. First, semiconductor chipsets are a high-value product, meaning that they can generate significant revenue for the exporting country. For example, in 2020, the global semiconductor industry was estimated to be worth over $500 billion, with the Asia-Pacific region accounting for over half of the total market share. Second, semiconductor chipsets are often used in the production of other high-tech products, such as smartphones and computers. As a result, countries that produce semiconductor chipsets can benefit from a multiplier effect, as the production of these chipsets can stimulate the growth of other industries within the country. Third, the production of semiconductor chipsets can create high-skill, high-paying jobs within the country. This can have a positive impact on the overall economy, as these workers are likely to have a higher disposable income, which can stimulate demand for other goods and services. For example, Taiwan is a country that has experienced significant economic growth as a result of its semiconductor industry. Taiwan is home to several major semiconductor companies, including TSMC, MediaTek, and UMC. In 2020, Taiwan was the world's largest producer of semiconductors, with a market share of over 20%. The growth of Taiwan's semiconductor industry has had a significant impact on the country's GDP. In 2020, Taiwan's GDP grew by 2.98%, despite the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. This growth was largely driven by the country's semiconductor industry, which saw a 25% increase in production and a 29% increase in exports. In summary, the production and export of semiconductor chipsets can have a significant impact on a country's GDP. The high value of these products, as well as their importance in the production of other high-tech products, can create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and generate significant revenue for the exporting country. As the demand for electronic devices continues to grow, the importance of semiconductor chipsets is only set to increase in the coming years. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe the video.